I'm going to make this little movie tutorial to introduce you to Adobe Connect, which is what we'll be using for our discussions. I am brand new to Adobe Connect, so I'm kind of learning as you are, along with you. What I did is I put on our announcement page right now a link to professional tutorials if you want to go take a look at Adobe Connect and see what it's about, and also a link to our meeting for our discussion class. And so here's what you will need to do. You'll need to click on this link to get into the meeting, either this link or the one here that says enter as a guest, and you would choose enter as a guest, put in your first name. Okay, I am going to log in. I already tried going in as a guest earlier, and I couldn't get back to an administrator role, so I am going to not do that and just go in as the host, and you'll see it loads up very smoothly. And if you've used Blackboard Collaborate, then you know that this is very smooth, very nice. So here I am. This is what it looks like. This is essentially what it'll look like to you. Once you get here, your name will appear here as a participant. And once you do appear as a participant, I will change your status to presenter, which will give you a little more privileges for doing things like using your microphone and your camcorder so that we could see you. If you click on this start my webcam and allow and start sharing, then your video camera will show you. And turns out, as far as I know at this point, it'll only show the one person who's the presenter, I think. I was hoping, all of us could have a little video going, but anyway, so we can shut this off right here. If you want to speak, you need to set up your audio levels. So the first thing to do is to go into this meeting area and audio setup wizard, and just walk through these instructions. The Adobe wizard will help set it up. Next, play sound. It's alright, it's a little loud, but I'm going to let it go. Next, select default device. I am using my Logitech USB headset, so I click on that. Next, I can record some 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4. Stop it. Okay. 1 2 3 4 1 2 3. Good enough. Next, stop it. Test silence. I think that does something for background noise. Okay, and we're done. So we've set up our microphone. If you don't tell it what microphone you're using, and test it, you may not be able to get the sound that you want. And so now I think basically what we'll be doing for our purposes is talking through our microphones to one another. Maybe some use of your webcam so we can see you. There's a chat area right here where it says chat, and you simply type in whatever you want to say, and this is the send button. Puts it up here, gives your name and whatever. So we could have a little chat going there. It would be best, I think, if everybody has a microphone and we can talk to one another, just like in the seminar. You may want, in facilitating discussion, like you've been doing in the classroom, you may want to take us to a link to view something first before we get talking. If you want to do that, there's a way. And also, you see, I can record the meeting. Right now, I hopefully am recording this video using a different software outside of Adobe Connect, but we could record our meeting, and then we would get, I believe, a link to it that I could put on Blackboard, and you could look at it. What was I looking for here? I think what I was interested in, oh, I know. I wanted to say, about links. Let's see. Is that here? Audio setup wizard. Full screen? No. Record meeting? No. Here, under pods, we could choose web links, add a new web link, and we could type one in. Let's see, where do we type it in? Okay, we would type in a link. Okay, if I got it right. Oh, I didn't want to do that. I don't want to do that. Darn. Sorry. Knucklehead. Let's go back, try again. Web links. Okay. Let's type that in. See, this is for the presenter. Would be doing this. www.usm.maine.edu. Browse to. There you go. It took us to that link. Hooray! So if there was a YouTube link that you wanted to use or something like that, or it could be anything. You could have put a document on a server you want to take us to, or something you have found that you want to take us to. Then we would go there and see it. We would all see it, and then we'd come back and we'd talk about it. If you wanted to show a document, let me see if I remember. I got a wonderful tutorial on this just yesterday from the head of CTEL. And let's see, files, maybe that's where it is. Add new file, share. Was that it? I've already forgotten. So let's see. Okay, yeah, I think this is it. So one way of doing this is to upload a file. So we could do it that way. I'm not too sure about this, frankly, right now. I'm getting a little wobbly in the knees. Okay, and I forget now the trick for actually showing it to you. We have uploaded this file, and okay, and this way you would get to download the file. This is what would happen. You would get, and this is how you would get to see the file. But I don't like this. I don't like this route to showing files. It's too complicated. So there is another way to get there, which is to, let me get this out of the way. Yep. Now let's see if I can remember how you get there. It's it's sharing your desktop, but now I'm trying to remember. Share. No, it's share new share, add new share whiteboard. I have to go back and relearn. I thought there was a share your Sorry about that, gang. Sharing. No, we're already in sharing. Meet. No, sorry, I'm having trouble finding what I want to find. What I wanted to find was how to share my desktop, um, so that you can place a document on your desktop and let's see. Maybe here. Here it is. Aha! He figured it out. So, share my document. Share my screen. Let me do that. Desktop. Share my screen, desktop. And now, whatever's open on your desktop, let's see if we can change it to a PowerPoint just for the heck of it. There. So you should be seeing this when the facilitator, then you could actually run through the PowerPoint. It's active. This is one I used to use in my Intro to Communication class. Still do, actually. Okay. So, oh, I forgot about that. All right. So now come back here. So that's it. It's in this middle sharing thing where you find various ways to share your document. Share my screen, so on and so forth. So it's very powerful. You'll be able to, practice. You could go to this link anytime you want. The link that is on our Blackboard. You can go here anytime you want and practice. You don't need anybody else on, or you could share the link and have somebody else get on, or I'll get on. So what's going to happen is we're going to go over this. We only have about 40 minutes to go over this in our class on Monday. And we hopefully are going to have somebody come in and help us who's more knowledgeable about it. But there's not too much trouble here, as I can see. It's we should survive pretty well. So that's it. I'm going to close out for now, and we'll learn by trial and error.